let's go now to Paul Gessler with a look at the timeline that shows us how we get to where we are this very moment.
This story starts in 2001 when Baltimore City Councilwoman Pugh joined the University of Maryland Medical System Board. The mayor says in 2010, as a state senator, she began publishing her first Healthy Holly book after she attended a childhood obesity conference. Between January 2011 and 2018, UMMS entered into multiple handshake agreements with Pugh to buy 100,000 books for $500,000. She admits there was no contract. It started when she was a state senator on the Senate Finance Committee and stretched into her time as mayor. But not all the books have been accounted for, and Pugh says she's returned $100,000 for one of the orders. At the same time of the UMMS deal, the nonprofit Associated Black Charities disclosed it paid Pugh nearly $80,000 for money it collected through 5 sources, including Care First and Ariel Investments, who later wound up doing business directly with the city. In 2012, the Maryland Automobile Insurance Fund donated $7,500 to Pugh's company. Between 2015 and 18, Kaiser Permanente told us it paid Pugh $114,000. The health provider earned a lucrative contract with the city during that time. On March 13th, news of the UMMS deal broke.
I was outraged when I found out that I read these reports.
Since then, Pugh resigned her position on the board, along with 2 others. 6 board members, system-wide, and its CEO are all on leave.
I am deeply sorry.
Late March, the mayor apologized for a relationship she called a mistake, but did not answer any questions. April 1st, we learned that UMMS was far from the only book buyer. That afternoon, the governor requested the state prosecutor open an investigation. The mayor announced a leave of absence, citing her health, and multiple officials began calling for her outright resignation.
It raises some really serious ethical questions to me.
Later in the week, news of several other investigations and reviews. The Baltimore City Board of Ethics is investigating Mayor Pugh's deals during her time as mayor. The city law department began reviewing contracts the mayor approved through the city's spending board, and the state insurance commissioner said his office would review the deals involving the insurance companies.
Madam President, we have
The next Monday, all 14 members of City Council called on Mayor Pugh to resign. Last week, the feds got involved. The FBI and IRS raided Pugh's home, City Hall offices, and multiple other locations. Finally, Thursday, 50 days after this story broke, an announcement on Mayor Pugh's future coming from her attorney.
And that was Paul Gessler reporting for us, giving us the timeline for everything that has transpired from the very beginning to where we are today, which is a new mayor, Jack Young.
That's right.